I'll admit it. I've been carrying this heavy burden since the day it happened. I'm a terrible person. I didn't initiate anything. I didn't start it, but I did reciprocate. My inability to set clear boundaries led to things I shouldn't have allowed. I set the boundary of keeping things strictly non-physical, but beyond that, I let everything slide. Here's the story. I, TF, 18, am deeply in love with my girlfriend, F, 18. She's the love of my life, and I want to marry her someday. I also have an ex, non-binary, AFAB, less than 18, with whom I had a tumultuous breakup after a long-term relationship. The first mistake was letting them back into my life. We hadn't spoken since our breakup almost a year ago, but at the start of my relationship with my girlfriend, now 7 months strong, I confessed to my girlfriend that I wasn't fully over my ex. She was incredibly supportive, helping me through my lingering feelings. I thought I'd moved on, but I hadn't. I had merely buried those feelings. I foolishly reconnected with my ex, believing I was over them. They began flirting with me, initially as a joke. It was clear, though, that if I were receptive, it would no longer be a joke. I should have shut it down immediately, but I didn't. I never let them touch me or hug me, and I told them no when they kissed me without consent. But emotional cheating is still cheating. Truthfully, I enjoyed the attention and let it continue. This went on for about a week and a half, with flirting both in and out of school. Eventually, I couldn't bear the guilt anymore, so I confessed everything to my girlfriend. Her reaction was devastating. She was furious, told me we were done, and that she hated me. I felt a deep, gnawing pain, worse than I've ever felt before, even though it lasted only about 6 hours. I realized how wrong I was and knew that if she left me, it would be for the best. I cut off all contact with my ex and planned to focus on myself, maybe even take a break from dating to sort out my emotions. Then a miracle happened. A few hours after our breakup, a mutual friend, someone I stayed in touch with, reached out. They told me my girlfriend was heartbroken and that she had expressed a desire to reconcile. We talked things through, and somehow we managed to reconnect. My girlfriend agreed to stay with me, and I accepted any terms she proposed. I severed all ties with my ex, and anyone who might try to sway me otherwise. We've been rebuilding our trust ever since. Our relationship is stronger now, and we're planning our future together. Despite her forgiveness, I still grapple with overwhelming guilt. I feel like nothing will ever be enough to make up for the pain I caused. I'm committed to doing everything I can to repair our bond and make things right. So Reddit, is there anything more I can do to make things better? Our relationship is in a good place, but my guilt is a heavy burden. I'm willing to spend my entire life making amends if that's what it takes. I know I've wronged the best person I've ever met, and I want to ensure we have a future together.